In this video, we're going to be taking a quick look at that new Page Punchers Shredder figure. I was very excited to know that Mcfarlane was going to start doing some turtle figures. I mainly wanted to pick up the villains in this line and kind of fudge them into other existing turtle lines. And I am very excited with the sculpt of this figure. He looks really cool and menacing. And having the bonus comic is also pretty sick. Taking a closer look inside the package here, you can see it comes with the alternate unmasked head, which is very cool. You don't really get that much when it comes to the Shredder, I feel. So very dope artwork. How about an actual good angle? Some very dope artwork on the back here. I have the actual comic for this. I'm not sure what's going on inside this single issue here. I think that's all that's really need to be said about the box. Let's crack this sucker open. Let's get that comic. A very dope cover here of Shredder on his throne. Getting the Shredder out there, I think we'll jump into his accessories first and take a better look at the figure and the articulation. Here's a closer look at that unmasked Orokusaki head, and there it goes. It's got a very cool sculpt. Got like the little bun in the back there. You can see the scar over the eye there. Very stern face. Looks very cool. It's also dope just to have an alternate head for Orokusaki for different videos. He comes with two katana blades, or I don't know if they're katanas, two swords. There is a set here of weapon holding hands with the claws. There is also a set of fists and open hands. The other two are on the figure right now, and the sculpt and painting looks really cool. You can see there's like, almost looks like there's a black wash over top of the silver. Bringing in the Shredder here. Whoa! Now the big thing with this one I really wanted to see was the scaling, and if I could kind of incorporate this one into different turtle sets or whatever. I cannot for the life of me find a ruler or a tape measure, so I am very sorry I won't be able to get the actual scale, but I'll show different figures here. Here's my custom painted 2012 Leonardo figure. So you can kind of see, obviously Shredder's taller than the figure, so it works well with that. Here we got the 2012 Shredder, the unmasked one. So it's looking like this Shredder is kind of scaling more with the Playmate stuff. Oh, he is towering, that foot soldier. Which I guess it still works. There is a foot soldier in wave 1, which was there, but I definitely wanted to grab the Shredder first. Now this was the main comparison I really wanted to see here, was Shredder with the best action turtles here. And I think they scale pretty well. Maybe the Shredder could be like a little bit taller, but I think it works well. Here's the best action Donatello in the same series. Shredder's still taller. If you can kind of, maybe they're closer, they're the same height, if anything. But I really wanted to see if I could fudge the best action and this new Mcfarlane run together, and it kind of looks like you can. Here is the new Bucky Cap 6-inch figure. So if you were wanting to get the Shredder to fudge into 6-inch, that is not the play, bro. And here is the 7-inch DC Multiverse Mcfarlane figure. Now when it comes to this run, I'm pretty sure he said it's a 6-inch scale. Some of the bigger mutants like Bebop and Rocksteady are going to be closer to this scale, I'm pretty sure. The turtles are more 5-inch, I think, and the human characters I thought were 6-inch, but clearly he doesn't scale with Legends. Although it is advertised that he's superposable, I do want to jump into just going through the articulation here. I've yet to kind of play around with the figure yet. So we can kind of look down some. Not really. It doesn't really look up there. I do not want to take that cape off. The arms stick out to about 90 there. They'll go all the way around. There is a butterfly joint in there, which is pretty nice. It seems to work all right. There is, it looks like, yeah, upper bicep swivel there. There is double jointed elbows. And something that's kind of cool with this one, which I haven't really seen before, there is the ball joint that's on the hand itself, so you're going to get a lot of range of motion there with the hands, which is cool. With this top torso part, there is a diaphragm there. It's got a lot of range of motion out of that, actually. That kind of goes off. Goes back pretty far, and crunches, I don't know, somewhat forward. And there's also the waist. Okay, the waist is cut there? Or am I moving like 3 parts here? It looks like the waist cut is at the bottom part of this robe here, and the diaphragm here is at the top. It kind of looks like there is another piece of articulation here, but I don't know if it actually is, and it's kind of bugging. The legs will kick out very far. They'll kick forward a good amount. They'll kick back some. There is single jointed knee. It doesn't really look like there's a swivel or anything there, and his foot just came off. Something interesting, I didn't know Shredder was going to come with it. He comes with alternate feet that come with the toe already pre-bent, and that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. I low-key just probably would have preferred the toe joints, or I don't know. I guess it's I don't know. It's something. If you like it, good on ya. It does look like there is a black wash over top of the silver though. Same with the pants. You can kind of see it a bit more, at least in person. My camera and lighting's not very good. Now, after taking a look at this figure, I do enjoy it. I like a lot of parts about it. I think the part that struggles the most with this figure is the knee joints. It feels like I would like it to have been a double jointed knee, but it doesn't really go further than that. And there's no like, I mean, I guess the swivel is up at the top. It just feels like the leg should also kind of swivel, and it does. I don't know. The cloth cape is pretty cool. There's no wiring to it, but it's still kind of nice to have the nice vibrant red cloth cape on the Shredder. I'd say if you're a Turtles fan and have collected Turtle figures before, you'd probably appreciate this figure a lot more than if you're just a 6-inch, 7-inch figure collector. Obviously, it's not the scale for you, but for Turtle stuff, I think it works well because Turtles has kind of always been all over the place. Overall, I'd
give this 4 slices of pizza out of 5.
Man, ain't no way I just did that. It's a cool figure. Definitely for the Turtle collectors, for show. Faux show. This little feet idea, it does not really work out. It kind of sucks. You just have to like angle it so, like, you gotta angle it just right to even get his toe on the ground. But even when you do, it just, I don't know, kind of looks a little goofy. Like, cool on him to try something new, but I don't know if the feet really work, because like the flat feet just work so much better. In theory, cool, but actually, functioning wise, maybe not so much.